Hello, everybody. I'm Gamester522, and welcome to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, regarded as literally one of the greatest games ever made, and I want to play it. So let's do this. Luckily, I don't have to make a board or anything, so this actually is easy for me. Now then. Since I'm playing on my Xbox One, I'm playing the backwards compatible version of this game, for those of you who don't know. So we're just going to create a new game. Now, the name you put in here determines your starting stats, I believe. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to put in my name. And then I'm going to add Fox after it. And then with that, we're just going to go ahead and hit start, and let's do this. So basically, this game puts us right at the end of Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles. There's a switch right there you can hit. I'm actually going to go up here. See, the person we're playing as right now is Richter Belmont, a descendant of the Belmont clan who every 100 years has to fight and kill Dracula, which is the main villain of Castlevania. You see, every 100 years a Belmont is tasked with destroying the Count himself. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this big heart right here until I have like a good amount, because there is an achievement for this in this game to where you have to do this intro part without getting damaged. Yeah, I think 60 is probably enough. As you can see, it's traditional Castlevania play here. And now the famous cutscene.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
Okay, so we're going to come over here and break this and get the holy water. Now once Dracula spawns, up and Y. Alright. And then once this form spawns, up Y again. And then we just want to hold up and keep pressing X. Alright.
No, it cannot be!
And that's how you do it. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the dark priest Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who teamed up with Trevor Belmont to defeat his immortal father, Count Vlad Tempest Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what seemed to be an eternal slumber. But now, he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Here we are. We are now playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Now you may notice that this might be a little bit different from traditional Castlevania, because this game kind of plays with a Metroid-esque style of gameplay. And with the music starting up, we're officially in. And yes, for those of you who are wondering, yes, I am aware of the luck mode name, but I'm not going to be doing that. As you can see, we can level up by killing things. Leveling up increases our stats. There's also breakable structures in places, like so. Now, for those of you who are wondering what kind of run of the game this is going to be, this is going to be a 200.6% run of the game. Now try to avoid going into the water, because Alucard, he's not a good swimmer. Also leveled up again there. Ow. So some money I want. Well, this is a dead end, so we can't do anything there. So yeah, it's gonna be really great to play through this game again, because I love this game a lot. It's not my favorite Castlevania, but it's still really damn good. You can get some turkey right here.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
And just like that, Death himself has just stole all of our starting equipment. So if we look, we now have jack shit. Now there are a few things I'm going to do here. I'm going to set this to stereo. And I'm going to change my window color to be orange. Yay. Oh wow, actually my start... Oh wait, no, it's because I leveled up. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, this is the status screen. You guys are going to see this screen a lot, so I guess I'm used to it. But yeah, so we just have our fists right now. So we're just going to try and work through that. Now, for those of you who are wondering what 200.6% means, it's because if you press left trigger, we pull up the map. Now, 200.6% means we're exploring the entire map of the entire game. Now then. Now, there is a bit of a hidden room here, but you just kind of have to jump forward into this hole. That way you land right here. This is a heart up. Pick it up, and it increases the maximum amount of hearts we can carry. And there's nothing over here. Now we just want to climb back up. So how many of you are excited that I'm playing this game? Because I sure as hell am. Alright, so we got a short sword. Gonna go ahead and equip our weapon. So now our attack is 10 instead of 8. We can pretty much almost do what we were doing before. Okay, you can't go over there. It's a dead end. Okay, now this is a save room. Press up on it, it saves the game, as well as fully heals you. Now, save rooms count as the map percentage, so I just gotta make sure that I don't miss any of those. Red Rust. It's basically another sword, but it's slower. Now, this right here is called the Cube of Zoe. Now, when I try looking at this, I'd have to look it up, but basically what it does says causes items to materialize. I'm going to assume that makes it to where enemies can drop items. So now we're in the alchemy laboratory. New area here. Also, we got skeletons. Ow. And yes, the number that's on the top left is our... goddamn. There's a hide cuirass inside this globe. Gonna equip that. That way we can get a bit more defense. So now we have 2 defense instead of 0. Okay, what was I talking about? I forgot. Okay, yeah. The number up top there is our HP. The blue bar is our mana. And the heart count is, well, that's our hearts. Now I want to come over here. Now I want to lure this red skeleton on the switch and kill him. That way when he dies, he's just going to be standing on it. Now when he gets up, though, I gotta be ready to jump on this so I can get up here. Maybe a dead end, but there's a Basilard right here. Now, this weapon is not as strong as our short sword. But look how fast this son of a bitch is. So you can bet I'm going to be using this for a bit. And over here's another save room. Gonna hit it up. Since I can't really save to different files in this game, I guess you could say this pretty much goes to the point to where if I screw up on the recording, I'm practically fucked. Okay, screw you. Now you can kind of get over this if you just jump, if you just do a little safety hop. Now we got a shield. We can put this on our other hand, the B button. And we can use it to block some projectiles. As well as increase our defense by like 1 point, but hell, I mean, it works. Yay, now we leveled up again. Friggin' Axe Knight. You got shit on me. Alright. Now, I am going to switch back to the short sword real quick, because if we hold down and forward, we'll aim diagonally and there's a breakable floor here. So that's pretty much all I needed it for, really. Because the Basilard can't really do that, so if we go all the way down here, break that pot, and this is a life up. It fully heals us as well as increases our maximum life. Oh, damn it. Let me get up here. There's another breakable wall right here. Now trust me, these secrets are everywhere in this game. Trust me. We're pretty much gonna find all of them. Now we just picked up a sub-weapon. If I hold up and attack, I use hearts to use a sub-weapon. Not practically going to be the one I'm going to use, but Resist Thunder, that is an item. Basically, we use that to give us, like, parameter boosts, which in this case, Reverse Thunder, if it wasn't already obvious. Now, you want to be careful with these guys because they deal a shit ton of damage for early on. Okay. Kill that guy. Now, if we push this block over here, we can then hit the switch, so the spikes push it up, we can get up here. Genius! Oh, shit. You know, I kind of went through this a bit earlier, and I can't believe that that almost hit me another time. Now, I don't know where everything in this game is off the top of my head. It's been so long since I've done it. So I might have to resort to a map every now and then in order to know what's what. We also got a cloth cape. More defense, because why not? It's all about building that defense, boys. Here we go. You just got wrecked. Ah, shit. Okay, then. Thought I could quickly turn around and just break it. Now I want to hurry up and get over here, because... fuck this guy. Oh, great, now I have to wait for him to come back around again. Because those little blue drops of water they drop, that's actually poison. You don't want to touch that. I like how I just poke at him. It's like, eh. 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 Alright. Now if we do come up here, here's another save room. Bingo. Alright. Now then, we're gonna make our way up here. Now I believe there's more acid bullcrappers, no? Okay. Now we can't come over here. There's a door. Magically sealed. So we can't do anything about that yet. Now, I did just pick up an axe. I actually do want that. Because I can throw it in an arcing pattern that goes upwards. And now we're blocked in. So now it's time for us to fight our first boss. Say hello to Slagra and Gaibon. Basically, you can kind of like hit them both if you do it correctly. Ow. Though I'm not going to use the axe the whole time, no. But I'm pretty much going to kill Slagra before I kill Gaibon, because Gaibon just likes to stay in the air a lot and he's a dick. Okay, Slagra's dead. Okay, now Gaibon's really pissed off. I'm just gonna poke at him and then he's dead. And we got 2 levels from that. And a life up as a reward. So nice. So what level are we? We're level 6. We're making headway. Let's go ahead and go this way. We also got zombies as well. I love how they just split in half and then blood just spews freaking out like crazy. Okay, so here's a save room. I probably don't want to hit that up just yet. I think I might end the video off there. Okay, I think this is where we're supposed to go, so what the hell's down here? Is this something that I can control, I guess? Looks like there's multiple levels of it, though. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the map. I guess the button just calls it to you. Oh, look at that. Okay, so at least I blew a hole in that. So I was gonna take this back up and I'm gonna check the other pathways this place leads. Ooh, What do we got here? Sunglasses. Ha! Amazing. We could put those on our face for a little bit of defense. May lower our luck a bit, but what can you do? Okay then, so it looks like we're getting some pretty decent map coverage so far. I am Alucardo. I'm not funny. You guys might have also noticed that we get money. There is a store in this game. It already wasn't obvious. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. So yeah, I'm really excited about playing this game again. But that's going to be it for this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.